Kia ora and hello and welcome to a video. We're going to be talking about TradeMe and what is TradeMe. TradeMe is a buy and sell auction site here in New Zealand where you can buy many items from right around New Zealand and sometimes from international sellers, which is pretty cool. So welcome to TradeMe. On TradeMe you can find almost anything from houses to general goods to your favourite flatmates or that one winning job or maybe that lifetime partner that you maybe be looking for. Here is TradeMe. So how do you find TradeMe? Is go to trademe.co.nz, go trademe.co.nz, and you'll be presented to this wonderful home screen, which is fantastic. And here on the home screen you'll be able to see what cool auctions there are, maybe $1 reserve items. It's just fantastic. And one thing about TradeMe, it's 100% free to have an account and to be able to buy and sell. It's pretty much free, except for you may have to pay a wee success fee once it's sold, but otherwise it's all good. TradeMe is a 24/7 marketplace. You can come here at night time, early in the morning, no matter when you're interested, you can come to TradeMe anytime and it'll be there. And TradeMe has an app for the phone, the Apple Android phone. It's just amazing for sure. So here on TradeMe, we're going to search out some items. I'm going to see what it is. So I might be interested in coins. I might say I'm interested in coins. I go coins. So I can search up on here, go search, and go coins. Search it in the search button, and it'll come up. And it'll come up with coins, and it'll say here bulk USA coins for $6.25. And you go, wow, that looks so awesome. And then it gives you a bit of a description of it and what the price is at currently, and you also can see who's been bidding currently last, which is pretty cool. And if you want to add it to your list, you can. We'll show you how to add it to your watch list very soon. You're going to add it there. You also got TradeMe jobs, which is fantastic. We'll show you how to do that. You click on jobs, and then there you go. And you can find jobs in your area, which is pretty cool. A lot of fun. It's just so awesome. So TradeMe is the #1 place for Kiwis to buy and sell in New Zealand. That's great. Okay. So how do I sell on TradeMe? How do I create an account? How do I do that stuff? Well, we're going to show you how to do that today. So what you do here, you go to TradeMe website. It's preferred to go to the website on the computer, the desktop. Once you've got that, then you can use the cell phone. I think you can create an account on the phone via the app, but it's much easier on the computer. Okay, so let's head to trademe.co.nz again, and we go up to register at the top right hand corner. Click on register. There you go. It'll say hello and welcome to TradeMe. Create a personal account. If you are a business, we recommend you create a business account so that TradeMe knows that you are a business. Okay, so in here you create your details. You create your email address, your password, your contact details, everything, and do it. Once signed up, you'll be able to access the TradeMe site, and then be able to access all the features of TradeMe. Alrighty, I'll show you what it was like when we logged in. Alrighty, so I'm just logged into TradeMe now, which is fantastic. When you log into TradeMe, on the top right hand corner, you'll see maybe a wee icon there, and it'll say My TradeMe. You click on My TradeMe, and it'll bring up your TradeMe section. It'll give you your name, how many positive feedback you had, if you're in trade, and your number, and your email address, etc. Pretty cool. Here on the left hand side you have many different options. You have notifications, your watch list, your favourites. Your favourites is what your favourite sellers, your favourite items you might like, favourite searches you might like, etc. One means you items you won on TradeMe, so click on the one lately. And go on there. There you go, my items are one, which is pretty cool. That's pretty cool. You got your loss, what you lost lately. Your fixed offers, if you want to start a listing, you can go there. So what sort of item you're selling. So if you're selling an item, you can see what you're selling. Sold items that you sold. Unsold items, maybe unsuccessful. Book a courier. And one thing I like about TradeMe, you can book a courier on TradeMe. So that means on TradeMe, you can buy, sell, and courier items, which is pretty cool. So if I sold, just recently I sold an item on TradeMe for like $10. I click the button on there and I book a courier, and the courier came to my house, put that item and shipped it to the house, which was fantastic. Pretty cool indeed. So buddy, we're going to show you how to sell items on TradeMe, and how to do it officially, and how to get those viewers and those bidders and bidding awards, which is pretty cool. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go up on the top of the computer or in the app and find the item where it says start listing, or in my TradeMe you can start listing. So we're going to start a listing here, which is pretty cool. So here on this site you'll see about 4 to 5 different categories: general items, car, boats, property, job, flatmates and services. So if I'm just saying like a book or a PlayStation game or the old cell phone I have, you call it a general item. If you have a caravan or a boat you want to sell, put it in the car section. Property, and so on throughout there. Jobs is $195 per job, but you get 30 days listing. Flatmates and $19 until you find one, etc. So for this tutorial, we're just going to go to general item. Alright, so when you come here, it will say what you want to write. I want to write, say iPhone 5C. Right, I'll give you suggested things. You go, oh yeah, okay, click the link. And if you want to add more characters, you can, subtitle, but that's additional 55 cents. So you can go next. Then you write a good description. I write a good description. And say it's brand new or unused. So if it's a chicken hand item, I'll say used. Okay, used, and I can say option. Some of them give you that. I would say second hand phone, so example, and you go next. And then you upload photos. Then you put your price that you want, your start price, etc. So I might want to say no buy now, so I might want to start at $1, and then go no reserve, so just put $0. Right. Etc., which is pretty cool. You have different payment methods. So when you're selling on TradeMe, you can be chose to be set up to be with paying, to receive payments with paying. You can do bank deposits. You may say you want to set afterpay. Afterpay is when someone comes and wants to pay installments for an item, etc. How many quantities you've got it, or you want to send payment instructions, or only allow authenticated members. So people have to be authenticated on TradeMe to bid. I actually don't have that on. This is the real high item. I don't want to make the bottom, so I have it then. But otherwise, no. And then we go down to shipping. You go next, shipping. You can declare if you want it to have free shipping. You calculate courier costs, specify shipping costs, etc. So then we go there, type in the cost. We might say $6, and then might go nationwide. Perfect. We do it. Do that. And then you can promote. You can promote your listing, and you can do it, which is pretty cool. And if you want to even boost it even more, you can pay $3.90 to have the top of the listing. You can have featured, gallery, and you can have basic, which is in the lowest of the lowest, but no cost at all. And you can also round up your items to the nearest dollar. And when it's ready, you click on start listing. Mine says a few areas because I'm not completely doing it because this is a tutorial, but it's pretty cool. So now I'm going to show you my items I'm selling to give the gifts of what to say on your TradeMe. So what I'm selling is some items. So I'm just going to click on an item. I'm going to click on an item. So this one here is this up the other day, which I just relisted. Here's the item I'm selling. I'm putting it up for $5. It's an Anthem Xbox One game. So what you do is you take good photos. So this is what you click. It's good photos. This is what I did. Good photos. There you go. That looks pretty cool. I put a buy down here so people can buy it at $15 or bid up. It's pretty cool. Right, you can use. And so welcome to Jackie and To TradeMe. I see who I was. I told him service. I told him what the option was for. I gave him the item again, and I gave him the description of the game or the product. And then I said, and if anything requires notes, I wrote note. This requires Xbox Live and Gold membership for the game. Pretty good to know. And I said what it is, and I told him it's excellent condition. And I said, why buy from us? See our list of other interesting items. And I said, why buy from us? Trying to promote why buy from us, because you have many sales on TradeMe and you want to try to win them over. So try to say why. And then I told them the prices, and then I say you can do it by paying, and you can buy or cash or instant deposit, which is fantastic. Awesome indeed. Okay. And if people have question of the item, they can go here and go question, and then they go add a seller, and then when I go bing, and the next day or whenever I get it or get around to it, I can reply back to them. It's pretty amazing. Pretty amazing Trade Me. That's very cool. But what I recommend you doing when you sign on Trade Me, try to finish your auction on a Sunday between 6 and 10 o'clock at night, because Trade Me is most busiest in the evenings on Sunday evenings, which is pretty cool. I wouldn't recommend you selling your item or finishing an auction, say 4 o'clock in the afternoon. People talk about work. People talk about how to get it. People may talk about how to win it, the auction, but they won't hit that bidding war at the end. They go, try to finish it on a weekend, predominantly a Sunday evening, between 6 and 9 p.m, or a weeknight at night. They're typically good as well, which is pretty cool. Always aim for top-notch service and aim for pleasing everyone in the world. Okay, so pretty cool. Here on Trade Me, you can search it, you can go marketplace, jobs, motors, property, services, or you can click on the big box and you can go different categories. So I want to look under sports, I can go to sports and go, oh, what's under sports? Different filters, so I might say, oh, I want golf clubs. It just shows you how many items there are. It's just pretty cool, and if I'm interested in an item, I click on it and go, oh, that looks pretty cool. I can look at the photos and go, that's pretty cool. And then it tells you all about it. Okay, it tells me the shipping's free, extra, and I can ask a question. And if I'm really interested in an item, I can add it to my watch list. Ta-ding! So that means that it will let me know when the auction's coming up. Well, if you set an email reminder, it can email you 1 hour before closing, 12 hours before closing, or not. For me, I have it none because I'm not very interested in that notifications because it's from my inbox. But if you like that thing, you can. Also, I tend to just know in my meeting in my head when it's going to be finishing, and I come back to it, which is pretty cool. So you can add to your cart, or you buy now. So add to your cart is you can buy multiple items at once and just pay it at one go. Or you just buy now and do it, etc. like that. So it's pretty cool. Trade Me is #1 store for buying and selling online and right around New Zealand. It's pretty cool. And some of them are international sellers. They ship from UK, some people from Australia. So it's pretty cool. Find cars. You can find your dream house. You can find your dream goal in life. Maybe a dream job. Anything on Trade Me. Trade Me has been around for a number of years. So this is a bit about Trade Me. Trade Me is New Zealand's largest online auction and classifieds website, managed by Trade Me Limited. It was founded in 1999 by New Zealand entrepreneur Sam Morgan, who sold it to Fairfax in 2006 for $300 million. Trade Me was publicly listed on the Super Authority on December 11th under the ticker TME. Founded with Sam Morgan, and owner is Apex Partners, and headquarters at Wellington, and they have 550 employees. So Trade Me is your #1 buying and selling site. If you have any issues with Trade Me, you can get in touch with the Trade Me team 24/7. Ringing them, emailing them, it just makes it so much easy. So if you need help, you go down the help section on the bottom of your screen, and it can tell you everything about the help and how to get in touch with Trade Me. If you're the bad guy trying to hack the site, or your last minute thing has just gone down because there's the bidding war at the end, contact Trade Me. They'll be able to help you 24/7. New Zealand's #1 trading and buying site, Trade Me. Very cool, very good indeed. So if you want to buy, sell, and have fun, check out Trade Me. Trademe.co.nz. Again, trademe.co.nz for buying, selling, creating that dream house, that dream job, that dream car, or finding that awesome flatmate or soulmate in your life. Trademe.co.nz.